What is up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge for another edition of Sooner Surge Game Time. OU, BYU, about 4 hours away from kickoff there in Provo, Utah, where the Sooners will take on BYU in a road game that many Sooner fans are looking forward to. Hopefully are traveling really well, and we'll have a good Crimson contingent there in Provo. First, let's get started, Jay. Before we do, though, make sure you guys have subscribed to the Sooner Surge channel. You've turned on your notifications, and you like and comment on this video your thoughts about the OU BYU game. Let's get right into it. Opening thoughts, Jay.
To me, it's a game that they come out there and should dominate. If they play up to their capability, it should be an easy win. Should be able to eat a nice lunch, have the game on, enjoy it, not come down the wire, walk away, go watch some OSU in Texas, and hope you can get in the Big 12 title game. Because BYU's not good. Let's just face facts. Look at the Big 12. They may be the worst team in the Big 12. It's between them and Cincinnati. So they should dominate. I mean, I don't know what else to say. And listen, if you're an OU player, and I saw the pictures from the semi and all the mountains, and I saw Toby Rowland post the stadium tonight, right in the freaking mountains, unbelievable setting. Go out there and dominate. I mean, that's just a beautiful setting. And show up, have intensity, and DG have another great game. Levy have another good play calling game, and this game should be over by halftime, I would think.
And it's going to be football weather. I mean, it's November football weather, 40, 50 degrees, maybe some rain, slight chance of rain. So, yeah, go out there, dominate, save the stress for later in the day when Sooner fans are watching some of the other games that they need to have happen and fall their way. Sooner standout, Jay. Sooner standout for tomorrow on offense and defense. Who you got?
Sooner standout on offense. I'm going to say Gavin Sawchuk. I think he's rolling now. BYU's not good defensively, especially against the run or pass, really. But I think Sawchuk has a huge game.
Defense.
I'm going to say Kip Lewis, and I'm going to say Kip Lewis gets an interception tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going to go. My Sooner standout on offense is I don't know how you can go away from him, and that's Drake Stoops. I'm gonna go Drake Stoops until he proves me wrong, and he's not proven anything wrong except for the fact that no one can guard him. He's unguardable. He's in space. He can juke. He's getting yak every time he catches the ball. He's making great catches. He's hanging ball on the balls when he gets hit. I mean, he is, and he's a leader. He's the Sooner standout tomorrow today on offense, and then you got on defense. Man, I'm going to go with someone who's kind of been missing. And I'm going to say that they're going to get a strip sack and a fumble recovery. And I'm going to go Ethan Downs, a guy that really has not played as well, I guess you could say, the last couple of weeks, but has been one of the better defensive players if you're going to go with through the year. So I'm going to go Ethan Downs. Sooner fans, Sooner Surge viewers, who do you have as your Sooner standout on offense and defense? Okay. Next, Jay, hot take. Give me one hot take in the OU versus BYU game today at 11 a.m.
One hot take. All right, I'm going to say it. Special teams touchdown. Think we're going to get one tomorrow. Don't know yet if it's going to be punt or kick return, but I think OU gets a special teams TD today.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm going to go one that may shock some people. I'm going to say Kenai Walker pick six.
Oh, wow. All right.
I think Kenai Walker, I think Gentry, probably a little banged up still, may not play. Don't know if he's going to play. Don't know how much he would play if he does play. Maybe he will play. Don't know. We'll see as they get out there for warm-ups here in a bit. But I'm going to go Kenai Walker with a pick six. He's been better. He's been pretty good in man coverage, not as good in zone, but I expect him to get a lot of PT today there in Provo. Now, for some score predictions. And, guys, there are three games that we really are going to pick here. And you guys know what they are. It's the games that have been talked about since last weekend. It's the games that we know the Big 12 tiebreaker hinges on, okay? And that's OU BYU. Then we're going to have Texas, Iowa State, and we'll have Houston and OSU. So let's get right to it, Jay. Let's start with Houston and OSU. 3 o'clock kick in Houston. Who you got?
Unfortunately, I think OSU wins this game. I think they got that ugly, ugly, nasty game out of their system. And I do think it'll be a close game. I do. I think Houston will play him tight. Holgerson, playing his former team, he's going to want to win this game extremely bad. And they got some talent. They really do. They played Texas close. I think OSU wins in a nail biter.
Close one. I think Smith for Houston, the quarterback's going to be too much. And here's what I think, honestly, Jay. I think Houston gets on them early and OSU starts really questioning who they really are. Because if they get down early again with everything that's on the line, I could see the Gundy fold happening. And I'm going to pick Houston, not just winning going away tomorrow afternoon or this afternoon. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's my pick. Let's transition to Ames, where it's going to be a little chilly. You got Texas. Quinn Ewers is back. We know that Jonathan Brooks is not. He's out for the rest of the year. So Baxter will be the guy there at running back. Iowa State has kind of circled this game. They tend to circle this game yearly. It's Texas's last time to be in Ames. Who you got?
I got Iowa State in this game, Jeremy. I think this is going to go OU's way. I think Texas. I think, you can say that the backup running back's good. I get it. But when you lose that guy that capable and that talented, it's going to make a difference. And here's the thing. I think this game is going to be so hyped up in Ames. And I think they're going to come out swinging and they're going to get a lead. So I think they're going to get a good enough lead where they're going to hold on. I don't think it's going to be a blowout or anything like that. I think it's going to be a tight game. But I just think this game being in Ames, you got your last Big 12 home game against Texas. They kind of own Texas, Jeremy, and Ames. I think 4 of the last 5 or 5 of the last 6. I don't see why it would change this year because I think Matt Campbell in these games, the dude, he loves to play that underdog role as a coach, and I think he's a bulldog, and I think they win this game.
I'm going to pick Texas. I think the talent's going to overwin and kind of overpower what Matt Campbell has and what Iowa State has. And look, they lost Jonathan Brooks, but Baxter was an elite recruit. I think Texas's talent, especially in the trenches, overcomes Iowa State. And either way, Jay, if you're right or I'm right on either one of those games, OU's sitting pretty. So just remember
OU's got to win. OU's got to win.
Back to that now. OU BYU, Jay. Who you got?
I got OU 51-24. I'd be very disappointed if OU doesn't score 48, 50 points. I mean, I watched Iowa State do it last week. Did whatever they wanted to do. I mean, whatever they wanted to do, they did. OU's offense is better than Iowa State. So if they don't go there and just sleepwalking, because they might, it's 10 a.m., but if they don't, I think OU puts up 2 more. They're just too explosive for BYU. BYU is not that explosive on offense. I don't think they can hang around.
Yeah, I'm close to 50, but I'm not 50. I'm not 250. I think OU wins 48-9. They hold BYU to 3 field goals, no TDs, and OU puts up 48. Wins going away. Dylan Gabriel has another good game. The offense proves to be great, and the defense plays really well. And then they will have the short week turnaround for TCU at home, and hopefully that we are having a chance on the YouTube live tonight at 9:30 to talk about OU being in the Big 12 title game. So there's our picks. What are your picks, Sooner Surge followers? Make sure you drop them in the chat. Appreciate you guys being a part of the Sooner Surge. Can't wait to see you tonight on the live. Till next time, Boomer.
Sooner.